So how are you doing? There is so much going on in the world right now. With the COVID-19 in the US, the elections, there's financial problems, people are losing jobs, out of work. There is a lot of anxiety. I know I've had some trouble keeping mine in check too. So that's what this video is about. I'm going to go over ways to help you with your anxiety. Let's all get some anxiety relief. And I'm going to go over 3 different mantras that you can use and going on your past experiences to kind of get you through that. I think we could all use some anxiety relief right now. I want to welcome my new subscribers and I want to thank everybody for watching this video. My channel is here to help you live your best life ever. I get lots of tools and techniques and I know they work because I've used them in my life, because it hasn't always been a smooth road for me either. So if you enjoy this, please consider hitting that subscribe button and of course a thumbs up if you like this video. But let's go ahead and talk about anxiety relief. So let's talk about anxiety relief and let's get a handle on it, because you can get a handle on it. I know I work as a life coach and a lot of my clients now have trouble with anxiety, with sleeping, with worrying, the negative thoughts. But you know what? You can reverse it. And I'll go over 3 mantras to do it. Now, you probably have heard a lot of the advice, like get a good night's sleep. Well, that's kind of hard if you have a lot of anxiety. Eat correctly, and yes, that is good. Try to sleep, exercise, eat correctly. That all helps. It helps with your energy. It helps with keeping your mind strong. But today I want to go over 3 mantras, and I want you to write these down. Write them down where you can see them, and when you go through an anxious time, read them. That may be all it takes for you. It's great. And the first one is, I made it through something like this before. So no matter what you're going through, and it could be with this COVID-19, I made it through something like this before. And I want you to sit quietly and think, what challenges have you come through? And I know you have. We all have. What challenges have you come through that at the time felt you were climbing up a mountain and you'd never get to the top, but you did. You got there. And you probably learned a great lesson. Your foundation became stronger. So with what anxiety you're going through, write that down. I made it through something like this before. And you know what? You're going to make it through this also. And then after you say that and think of the challenges that you made it through, then take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, exhale the anxiety. Do it a few times. Inhale and exhale the anxiety, and know that you are stronger than you think and you will make it through. So that's the first one. The second, I couldn't have planned for this. Write that one down. I couldn't have planned for this. So whatever challenge you're going through, and again with COVID-19, you couldn't have planned for this. So many people have 1-year plans, 5-year plans. You know what? Off now. They're off. We're changing direction, and you couldn't have planned for it. So be gentle with yourself and know that you will have a direction again. It may be a little different, but don't think it's going to be bad. It could be a better direction. Let life unfold. Go with the flow. Instead of, if you're going down a river, instead of hitting the banks, go with the flow of the river. Go with the flow of what's going on right now. And that could ease your anxiety because you couldn't have planned for it. Take care of yourself. Have self-love. And again, when you say this, take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, release the anxiety. Deep breath in, release the anxiety. So that was the second. And the third is, this too shall pass. And whatever you're going through, this too shall pass. Eckhart Tolle gives the example that what you're going through you may not like. And his example is, it is raining out, you have an appointment, you're in your car and you're driving and you get a flat tire. So you have to call the tow truck, get the tire changed. Now, you're not happy about what you're going through, but it passed. So whatever you're going through right now, whatever challenge it is, know and write that down, this too shall pass. And an exercise I love to give my clients to do is when you have a lot of anxiety and you're worried about something, write them down. Write down whatever it is. Write them down and then put them away. And then look at them in a week, 2 weeks, a month. Did any of those things you were worried about, did any of them happen? Probably not, because we don't know what's on the road ahead. We can plan for it, but we don't know what's on the road ahead. So whatever challenge you're going through right now, know this too shall pass. And again, you can write them down. And another thing I like, this is especially good if you're having trouble sleeping. If you're having trouble sleeping, write down what's bothering you. Write it down, and then write, is there a solution? Can you take a step? And if you can't, then put it in God's hands, put it in the universe's hands. But you fold the paper and you put it away. And you don't think about it that night. Say prayers, say a mantra, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. So you do not allow your mind to go that spiral with that anxiety and anxious thoughts. So I hope this helped. I'd love to hear from you in the comments, and I'm sending you lots of love and light. Until next time.